Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces December 8, 2024. You express yourself in caring, supportive, and engaging ways, and you can find much to savor regarding your personal interests or projects today. You're turning a corner regarding your ability to detach in healthy ways from certain areas of your life, and it's rewarding. Also today, Mars begins its retrograde cycle that lasts until February. The first month of this cycle mostly affects your career, responsibilities, and reputation. Enthusiasm for work, routines, career, and public or professional matters may wane, or you might return to old projects to firm them up or redo them altogether. You could feel as if you're going through the motions in your work at the beginning of this cycle until you get in touch with your desires and needs. Buried feelings of anger or resentment could surface. Ambiguities might have you second-guessing or reassessing your goals. Problem areas can certainly magnify as the shift occurs today and this week, but it's temporary. Conserve your energy and avoid pushing things that require more time to develop. This is an excellent time for editing projects already in progress, but not ideal for all. New initiatives. With you being one of the few zodiac signs with two planetary rulers, each affects you slightly differently. Mars and Pluto personify aspects of your soul and are known as the lower and higher vibrations of one another. Mars retrogrades hit you much more intensely, though, as they take place less frequently than Pluto retrogrades, which happen for several months every year. This is why, during the red planet's backward slide, you experience very significant karmic lessons around sex and war. Pay attention to the themes and patterns that are re-emerging now. You are being given a chance to alter your course. Do not lose your motivation now. Maintain your momentum, even as Mars stations retrograde in Leo. It might be challenging to keep working toward a long-term professional goal in your career path. Mars retrograde may deter you from this goal if you do not see any benefits from it or feel like you are making progress. You will have to work extra hard to maintain your motivation. There will be times when you will want to throw the towel in, but those other times, you should work that much harder to keep moving forward. Your playful energy is encouraged by today's astral configuration. You will know just what to do to brighten your best friend's day, and it will certainly be appreciated. You may notice that your sense of playfulness brings you great joy in the healthy practices of exercise and cooking nutritious meals. You feel healthy and you gravitate towards things that enhance your health. It's a wonderful day for picking up healthy new habits from others. If you don't have plans with your family because of a hectic work schedule or poor planning, turn this around today. You may recognize the importance of spending quality time like this much more. Budget limitations don't need to prevent this either. Your creativity in this area should see many ideas for great family time together that suits any budget. A backyard campout can bring as much joy and special memories as a trip to Disneyland. Set some goals and make this happen in the future. Thanks to the moon's departure from your communications sector yesterday, this has left you better able to give your emotional responses a voice and to wear your heart on your sleeve. This is helping you get the most out of Venus, the planet of love's last full day in your communication sector, and of her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice. Meanwhile, the moon has moved on and is drawing you emotionally towards home and family matters, ahead of Venus and the dwarf planet Ceres return tomorrow. The moon's departure from your communications sector yesterday was always going to leave you better able to give your emotional responses a voice, and in Venus, the planet of love's last full day here, this couldn't be more important. This is making the final hours of Venus' mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice some of the best while leaving you with no excuses. Our eyes in the sky. Today, Mars stations retrograde in Leo, bringing a shift in energy that might feel a bit unsettling at first. Occurring at 6 degrees, this cosmic event can manifest as creative blocks, moments of self-doubt, or even frustration in your personal or romantic life. You may find yourself questioning why your usual outlets for joy or self-expression aren't as fulfilling as they once were. But here's the good news. This phase isn't here to hold you back, it's here to guide you toward balance and self-awareness. Mars retrograde in Leo encourages us to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. Instead of masking discomfort with bravado or, on the flip side, retreating entirely like the cowardly lion, seek a middle ground. This is your chance to focus on activities and outlets that genuinely bring you peace and satisfaction. Whether it's diving into a long-neglected hobby, spending quality time with loved ones, or simply enjoying quiet moments of self-care, finding joy in the simple things will help restore your equilibrium. Confidence and connection, a magnet for new opportunities. Under this influence, your natural efficiency and unique approach to challenges are impossible to ignore. The way you handle situations commands respect and admiration from those around you. Your directness, combined with a newfound self-confidence, makes it easier than ever to meet new people. If you're single, this energy could attract interesting individuals who find your attitude both appealing and irresistible. However, there's a fine line to walk. While self-assurance is a strength, overconfidence can come across as arrogance, potentially alienating others. Staying humble and approachable allows your charisma to shine without dimming anyone else's light. This period is a reminder that diplomacy is key, especially when your solutions might be better than others. Instead of challenging every idea, try adopting a collaborative approach. By showing patience and understanding, you can create a positive environment where everyone feels valued, and you'll likely achieve even better outcomes. Even as challenges arise, you'll find yourself remarkably composed. This cool, calm, and collected demeanor will help you navigate nearly any situation with grace and effectiveness. You instinctively know when to adapt, when to step forward, and when to pause. This balance ensures that you making thoughtful, decisive moves that align with your long-term goals. This is a powerful time for forming meaningful connections and taking significant steps forward. Whether in your career, personal life, or creative pursuits, your heightened awareness and openness to inspiration will serve you well. Pay attention to the ideas and insights that come your way. Sometimes the smallest piece of information can spark the biggest breakthroughs. Mars retrograde in Leo also nudges us to be mindful of our finances. While it's okay to indulge a little, especially if it's something you'll truly enjoy, be cautious about unnecessary purchases. Before you swipe your card, ask yourself, how long will this bring me joy? Is this expense helping me build the life I envision? Keeping your expenses in check and ensuring your documents are organized can save you from unnecessary stress. This isn't about deprivation, it's about aligning your spending with your values and goals. Mars retrograde in Leo reminds us that periods of self-doubt or frustration aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. By embracing this moment as an opportunity to slow down, reflect, and recalibrate, you can emerge stronger, more grounded, and better equipped to tackle whatever comes your way. Focus on balance. Explore outlets that bring you genuine joy and contentment. Stay humble. Let your confidence shine without overpowering others. Take thoughtful action. Use your instincts to guide you toward meaningful decisions. Be financially mindful. Spend with intention and purpose. This cosmic shift invites you to grow, not just in your external pursuits, but in your internal understanding of yourself and your values. Trust that every challenge carries a lesson and that you have the strength to turn it into an opportunity for growth. What lessons has this retrograde already taught you? How are you planning to use this time to grow? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective and share in your journey.